Yeah, a menu glowing like a matador. Yeah, we skimmed the top, ignored the floor. Yeah, you said that one, I said sure. Finger tap before we were sure. Didn't wait, didn't ask, didn't run the pros and math. Something in the way we shrugged felt like trust or just enough. Serve a night and walked away. Yeah, yeah. Decision locked without delay. Yeah, yeah. We leaned back like it was planned, even though we didn't understand what we wanted, what we meant. Just knew we didn't wanna spend another minute circling. Options start to feel like no. We ordered before deciding. Let the moment choose the shape. Yeah. Didn't know what we were craving. Still it somehow hit the play. Yeah. We ordered before deciding, and it worked out fine. Funny how less thinking gets it right sometimes. There's a comfort in committing light. Yeah, yeah. Not forcing everyone to fight. Yeah, yeah. I've been stuck in choices deep. Yeah. Ended up more tired than pleased. This felt easier by design, even if it wasn't mine. Maybe taste adjusts itself when you stop asking. So much of it, not careless, not rushed, just done with the maybe phase. Hey. Some answers don't need proof, they just need to be played. Yes, yeah, yeah. I've noticed how life mirrors this. The best they start like accidents. You lean in first, explain it later. Call it instinct, call it favor. If it's wrong, we'll deal with that, but it rarely ever is. Most things land close enough when expectations not too strict. Did we order before deciding? No debate, no review. Ended up exactly somewhere we didn't know we wanted to. We ordered before deciding, no regret inside. Sometimes rough alignment is the right kind of right. Yeah, yeah. Food arrived, we shared a look. Yeah, yeah. Like yeah, this works, let's not overcook. Yeah, yeah. The story of how we got here already fading. Taste still clear, didn't need to justify. Yeah, yeah. Didn't need a reason why. Yeah, yeah. The result spoke for itself. Yeah, that's usually how it helps. Maybe choice is overrated when you trust the room you're in. Yeah, a little faith and momentum. Let it now step in. If you hesitate too long, you miss the open door. Sometimes action is the thought you were waiting for. Yeah, yeah. We ate slow, talk less, let the outcome settle in. Not perfect, not precise, just a solid middle win. I don't need the best thing, just something that aligns close enough, feels honest most of the time. Yeah, yeah, we ordered before deciding, didn't map it out. Yeah, still somehow landed where we're good right now. Yeah, yeah, we ordered before deciding, and I do it again. Yeah, some things work better when you don't pretend. Menu close, table set, not exact, no regret, no regret. We didn't plant this chill, it just stayed like a light left on in a quiet place. No rush, no rush, no thrill, no words to say. We didn't plan this chill, it just stayed. Yeah, city's breathing slow through an open window. Neon on your face, but we're laying low. Coffee getting cold, conversation dinner. Laughing at the space between now and dinner. No big talks, no future tense. Just shoes by the door, no common sense. I don't ask where this is going next. I kinda like the not knowing part best. Your jacket on my chair like it belongs. Playlist stuck on half-forgotten songs. Minutes feel wild like they're stretched on purpose. Nothing to prove, nothing to service. If tomorrow shifts, I won't complain. Tonight feels easy, that's enough to stay. We're not building castles in the air, just leaning back and whatever's there. We didn't plan it, still land. It's just stay. No script, no scene, no role to play. No role to play. It's cool how calm can realize.
swing, no dramatic spin, just a subtle yes we're settling. Hey, street lights flicker like the tire too, yeah. Same pace as me when I'm walking with you. If this fades out, I'm still okay. Some things don't need a reason to stay. I've chased the loud, I've chased the fast. This feels like something that might last. Not forever, just tonight. And honestly, that feels like we didn't plan it. Let's just stay, just stay. Like a deep exhale, we never fade. Hey, that's your face. No map, no name, no promise. We didn't plan this chill. Let's just stay. No home, no plans, no line. Just time, doing fine. No plans, no line. Just time. No home, no plans, no line. Just time, doing fine. No plans, no line.
Yeah. A coffee ring on a borrowed desk. Sunlight hitting like it's guessing. We open laptops, closed our minds, scroll past most of the deadlines. Nobody sprinting, nobody late. Just sitting with the idea of a day. Check one thing off, left hand alone. Still felt fine when the hours were gone. We call this productivity now. Nodded twice, so now that counts. Didn't move much, still burn it down. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Yeah. Second cup with the same old sip. Talked in circles and let it drift. You said yeah, I said probably. That was enough of accountability. Calendar looks busy in theory, and practice is just us and the ceiling. No pressure tone, no fake concern, just letting the afternoon turn. Yeah. Not everything needs a push. Some things live in the maybe zone. We didn't rush, we didn't lose. Just stayed exactly where we were shown. Ideas, partly cars and shades, still warm, but in no rush to change. We made plans we won't defend, left them loose at both ends. A meeting with no clear results, still felt lighter than default. If nothing moved, nothing broke, that's a win for most folks. We call this productivity now. Shared a look, let the moment pass. Didn't climb, but we leveled out. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, wait up, wait up. There was a time I chased the proof. Metrics, minutes, tangible truth. Now I trust the slowest signs, like ease not fighting back this time. If the day ends calm and clean, if we're not drained by what we mean, then maybe that's the whole design. A quiet check mark in the mind. Maybe rest just wears a better suit. Maybe effort doesn't have to bruise. If the room feels balanced, I'm convinced something worked even if it's missed. Yeah. Walked outside, city still awake. Nothing changed, still felt okay. We didn't hustle, didn't stall, just existed, that's all. Tomorrow can't ask for more. Tonight was light and that's the score. Some days don't need a crown, they just sit down. This productivity now. No receipts, no amounts, just coffee cups and knotted brows. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, same table, same sound, still somehow counts. Ooh, yeah. We didn't plant this chill, it just stayed, like a light left on in a quiet place. No rush, no rush, no thrill, no words to say. We didn't plan this chill, it just stayed. City's breathing slow through an open window. Neon on your face, but we're laying low. Coffee getting cold,
cold conversation, then laughing at the space between now and dinner. No big talks, no future tense, just shoes by the door, no common sense. I don't ask where this is going next, I kinda like the not knowing part best. Your jacket on my chair like it belongs, playlist stuck on half-forgotten songs. Minutes feel wide like they're stretched on purpose. Nothing to prove, nothing to service. If tomorrow shifts, I won't complain. Tonight feels easy, that's enough to stay. We're not building castles in the air, just leaning back and whatever's there. We didn't plan it, still land. It's just stay. No script, no script, no scene, no role to play, no role to play. It's cool how calm can read. It's cool how calm. We didn't plan this, chill. Yeah, it just stay. Yeah. Maybe comfort's just a quiet skill, knowing when to let the moment live. No sparks flying, no dramatic spin, just a subtle yes, we're settling. Hey, street lights flicker like they're tired too. Yeah. Same pace as me when I'm walking with you. If this fades out, I'm still okay. Some things don't need a reason to stay. I've chased the loud, I've chased the fast. This feels like something that might last. Not forever, just tonight. And honestly, that feels like we didn't plan it. Let's just stay, just stay. Like a deep exhale, we never fade. Hey, that's the face. No map, no name, no promise. We didn't plan this, chill. Let's just stay. No home, no plans, no life. Just time, doing fine. No plans, no life. Just time. No home, no plans, no life. Just time, doing fine. No plans, no life. Yeah. We didn't plant this, chill. It just stayed, yeah. Like a light left on in a quiet place. Yeah, yeah. No rush, no rush, no thrill, no words to say. Yeah. We didn't plan this, chill. Yeah. It just stayed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. City's breathing slow through an open window. Neon on your face, but we're laying low. Yeah. Coffee getting cold, conversation dinner, laughing at the space between now and dinner. No big talks, no future tense, just shoes by the door, no common sense. I don't ask where this is going next, I kinda like the not knowing part best. Yeah. Your jacket on my chair like it belongs, playlist stuck on half-forgotten songs. Minutes feel wide like they're stretched on purpose. Nothing to prove, nothing to service. If tomorrow shifts, I won't complain. Tonight feels easy, that's enough to stay. We're not building castles in the air, just leaning back and whatever's there. We didn't plan it, still land. It's just stay. No script, no script, no scene, no role to play, no role to play. It's cool how calm can read. It's cool how calm. We didn't plan this, chill. Yeah, it just stay. Yeah, yeah. Maybe comfort's just a quiet skill, knowing when to let the moment live. No sparks flying, no dramatic spin, just a subtle yes, we're settling. Hey, street lights flicker like they're tired too. Yeah. Same pace as me when I'm walking with you. If this fades out, I'm still okay. Some things don't need a reason to stay. I've chased the loud, I've chased the fast. This feels like something that might last. Not forever, just tonight. And honestly, that feels like we didn't plan it. Let's just stay, just stay. Like a deep exhale, we never fade. Hey, that's the face. No map, no name, no promise. We didn't plan this, chill. Let's just stay. No home, no plans, no life. Just time, doing fine. No plans, no life. Just time. No home, no plans, no life. Just time, doing fine. No plans, no life. Yeah. You're covering on a borrowed desk, sunlight hitting like it's guessing. We open laptops, closed our minds, scroll past most of the deadlines. Nobody sprinting, nobody late, just sitting with the idea of a day. Check one thing off,
left and alone. Still felt fine when the hours were gone. We call this productivity now. Nodded twice, so now that counts. Didn't move much, still burn it down. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Yeah. Second cup of the same old sip. Talked in circles and let it drift. You said yeah, I said probably. That was enough of accountability. Calendar looks busy in theory, and practice is just us and the ceiling. No pressure tone, no fake concern, just letting the afternoon turn. Yeah. Not everything needs a push. Some things live in the maybe zone. We didn't rush, we didn't lose, just stayed exactly where we were shown. Ideas partly cars and shade, still warm but in no rush to change. We made plans we won't defend, left them loose at both ends. A meeting with no clear results, still felt lighter than default. If nothing moved, nothing broke, that's a win for most folks. We call this productivity now. Shared a look, let the moment pass. Didn't climb but we leveled out. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, wait up. There was a time I chased the proof. Metrics, minutes, tangible truth. Now I trust the slowest signs, like ease not fighting back this time. If the day ends calm and clean, if we're not drained by what we mean, then maybe that's the whole design. A quiet check mark in the mind. Maybe rest just wears a better suit. Maybe effort doesn't have to bruise. If the room feels balanced, I'm convinced something worked even if it's missed. Yeah. Walked outside, city still awake, nothing changed, still felt okay. We didn't hustle, didn't stall, just existed, that's all. Tomorrow can't ask for more, tonight was light and that's the score. Some days don't need a crown, they just sit down. Call this productivity now. No receipts, no amounts, just coffee cups and knotted brows. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, same table, same sound, still somehow counts. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, nothing special happened, that's the thing. Same street noise, same ceiling fan spin. No headline moment, no highlight reel. Just hours moving without appeal. I wore the same jacket as last week. Said the same words, nothing unique, but something in the lack of spark let the day leave a softer mark. Yeah, the coffee tasted like it always does. No better, no worse, just enough. I didn't laugh hard, didn't sigh, didn't check the time that much. People pass without a trace, no story stuck to any fate. Still when I think back now, this is the day I somehow found. Yeah. Nothing special happened, no moment worth defending, and maybe that's why it stayed. Yeah. Nothing special happened, no reason, no event, just a day that didn't fade. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've chased days that burn too bright, forgot I'm just as fast at night. The loud ones blur, the sharp ones bend, they don't sit easy in the end. This one didn't ask for space, didn't need to be named, just rested where it landed and waited to be remembered. No spike, no drop, no lesson learned. Just time behaving the way it works, yeah. I think calm leaves deeper lines when nothing's fighting for your mind. No defense up, no post to keep, just existing comfortably. The absence of a big reveal. Let smaller things start to feel real. Like how the light stayed low all day, or how I didn't rush away. And nothing special happened, still I see it clear. Maybe memory likes it better when nothing interferes. Nothing special happened, no story to pretend. Just a quiet day that didn't end, yeah. If you ask me what stood out, I'd probably shrug it out. No answer clean enough to justify the thought, but later on it shows up slow. In the way I breathe, the pace I go. Like the body kept a note, the mind forgot to quote. Maybe meaning isn't loud, maybe it doesn't wave you down. Some days slip in under the door and stay longer than the rest. No highlight, no regret, just a calm you don't forget. I went to sleep without a thought, woke up lighter than I was. Didn't change a single thing, still something settled in it. Memories, a crowded room, this one didn't make a move. Just sat there being plain, and that's why it remained, yeah. Nothing special happened, and that's the part that's true. No effort spent remembering, still it stayed with me and you. Nothing special happened, no frame, no name. Just a day that quietly refused to fade. Nothing special, still here. Nothing special, still here. Late sun falling through the trees, quiet motion in the breeze. Nothing asking me to run, just the feeling of the sun. People walking side by side, different days and different lives. Still it all feels close somehow, like the moment's happening now. Shoes keep tapping on the street, soft rhythm underneath. Every corner, every sign seems to land right on time. No big answers left to find, nothing heavy on my mind. The day keeps moving slow, I got nowhere else to go. Even shadows feel relaxed, like they never move too fast. Everything just settles in right beneath my skin. Slow days, easy flow, let the whole world move you slow. Nothing more to figure out, just this quiet sound. Slow days, keep it light, everything just feels alright. Let it breathe, let it stay, carry me through the day. Oh, through the day. Window reflections drifting by, pieces of the open sky. Every sound just blends together, like it's always this kind of weather. Traffic humming far away, never taken from the day. Every step just feels so smooth, like the city's in the groove. Coffee fading from my hand, still I feel I understand. Nothing more I need to chase, everything is in its place. If the rhythm keeps this line, I could stay here all the time. No more wondering what's next, no more trying to connect. Every second feels complete with the warmth beneath my feet. Slow days, easy flow, let the whole world move you slow. Nothing more to figure out, just this quiet sound. Slow days, keep it light, everything just feels alright. Let it breathe, let it stay, carry me through the day. No, no,
take your time, everything will fall in line. Slow days, easy flow, morning turning into gold. Step by step, street by street, feel the rhythm underneath. Slow days, let it ride, keep the sunlight by your side. Right here where the moment stays, I could live inside these days. Yeah, nice and slow, nice and slow. Sunlight laying on the floor, quiet like the day before. Coffee warming up my hands, nothing more than simple plans. Easy breathing in the room, morning drifting nice and smooth. Every little sound outside feels like it just fits the time. Shoes waiting beside the door, no rush needed anymore. Every thought just settles down like the air around this town. People passing far away, slowly moving through the day. Nothing pulling at my mind, everything feels soft and light. Softly now, let it go, move with everything you know. Nothing loud, nothing fast, just a feeling made to last. Softly now, breathe the air, every moment resting there. Let it stay, let it be right where life feels good to me. Good to me, yeah. Windows glowing in the sun like the day has just begun. Sidewalk lines and passing trees, moving with the quiet breeze. Traffic fading in the back, never pulling off the track. Every step just feels so clean, like I'm living in between. Nothing extra left to chase, everything already placed. If the rhythm stays this way, I could walk through all the day. Every shadow, every sound feels connected all around. No more searching for a sign, everything already mine. Softly now, let it go, move with everything you know. Nothing loud, nothing fast, just a feeling made to last. Softly now, breathe the air, every moment resting there. Let it stay, let it be right where life feels good to me. No hard lines, no race, everything falls into place. Oh, stay slow, let the whole world roll. Softly now, let it flow like the city moving slow. Step by step, side by side, feel the rhythm open wide. Softly now, hold it near, nothing heavy anywhere. Right here where the light can be, that's enough for me. Ooh, yeah.
for your name, drifting through the static, no trace of where you came from, a wandering signal in the rain, lost again. Break the line between here and far, we burn like collapsing stars. No map, no truth, no guide, no sign, just your breath tangled into mine. I'm coming back through fractured time, empty hands but I feel alive. No need to name what we became. We disappear but stay the same. And if the distance calls again, I'll let it fade. I'll let it end. We didn't build this calm, it just grew like midnight air that slipped right through. Yeah, yeah. No push, no need to review. We didn't build this calm, it just grew. Yeah, yeah. Street light flicker on the quiet block, window open, letting night talk. You're leaning back, I'm half there, between the silence and the air. Coffee rings on an old wood table, conversation soft, barely able to turn into anything concrete. Just drifting on a steady beat, no big plans trying to unfold, no future stories being told. Your voice low like it knows the room, like nothing here is ending soon. If this is temporary space, it still feels like the right place. We're not chasing any sign, just letting moments intertwine. We didn't build this calm, it just grew. No script, no map, no what to do. It's cool how quiet knows the way. We didn't build this calm, it just stayed. Maybe easy just to learn reply, to letting things go passing by. No spark to chase, no edge to hold, just warmth inside the quiet fold. Street sounds fading into glass, time moving without asking fast. If this dissolves by morning light, that doesn't make it less than night. I've chased the rush, I've chased the noise, confused the chaos for a voice. But this feels like another kind of something resting in the mind. Not forever, not too deep, just something soft enough to keep. No need to label what this is, no need to fix it into this. Just breathing in the open air, like nothing's missing anywhere. And if the world comes rushing in, we'll let it knock, not let it win. We didn't build this calm, it just grew like something neither of us knew. No plans, no way, no need to prove. We didn't build this calm, it just stayed. No home, no line, just time. No plan, no fight, just night. No
Streetlights painting silver lines. Night arrives without a sign. Windows flicker one by one, like the city slowing down. People drifting out of frame. Every face looks calm the same. Nothing heavy in my chest. Everything can finally rest. Late breeze moving through my coat. Soft vibrations in each note. No destination pulling me nowhere else I need to be. And I let the hours pass without resistance. Every little sound around me starts to fall into the rhythm of the night. Midnight glow, moving slow. Every step just seems to flow. Nothing left for me to hide. Pieces on my side. Midnight glow, stay a while. Quiet streets and easy smiles. Nothing more I need tonight. Everything feels right. Neon colors on the rain. Tiny echoes down the lane. Cars are humming far away, like they're fading into gray. Coffee shops are closing late. Still the air feels delicate. Every corner that I pass feels suspended while it lasts. And the rhythm keeps on rolling through the avenues and empty intersections, while the city breathes below the fading signs. Nothing loud and nothing wild, just the comfort of the night. If it holds this feeling near, I could stay right here. Midnight glow, moving slow. Every step just seems to flow. Nothing left for me to hide. Pieces on my side. Midnight glow, stay a while. Quiet streets and easy smiles. Nothing more I need tonight. Everything feels right. Cool air, low light, everything aligned. Midnight glow, don't let go. Yeah. 3 a.m. and somebody's still awake below me. Floorboards creak beneath the dark. Fridge light hums through the apartment. Street lamp leaking through the blinds. Painting silver across the night. I should probably be asleep, but my thoughts won't loosen easy. So I pace from room to room, listening to the building breathe. Then I notice through the crack, underneath the stairwell black, a little line of amber glow from the apartment down below. Don't know their name, don't know their story. Still somehow it changes things, knowing someone else is awake with me. No conversation, no knock at the door, just another quiet soul ignoring sleep. And for a second the night feels less heavy on my chest. Lights still on downstairs, soft gold under the door. Funny how a little presence can settle a room you thought was yours. Lights still on downstairs, while the whole city fades. And somehow that tiny window glow makes me feel okay. Maybe they're reading in the kitchen, maybe washing coffee cups, maybe fighting off the same restless kind of midnight rush. Sometimes I hear footsteps pause, then move slowly down the hall, like they're carrying thoughts around, trying not to let them fall. And I never need to meet them, never need to know their face. There's comfort in anonymous lives existing close within the same space. The world feels less enormous when another shadow moves inside the quiet architecture of these sleepless rooms. Oh, grand connection formed, no life suddenly transformed. Still the loneliness softens shape every time I see that frame. Tiny glowing square of light, holding steady through the night, like a silent reassurance. Someone else survived today too. Lights still on downstairs, blue hours stretching thin. Everything feels less empty knowing someone else stayed in. Lights still on downstairs, no words exchanged at all. Still I think I sleep easier when I catch that glow below the wall. Yeah, yeah. Maybe people help each other in smaller ways than we expect. Not through speeches or grand gestures, but simple evidence they exist. A light left on too late, a chair dragged across the floor, a distant laugh through old apartment walls when you thought the night was yours alone. And eventually that window darkens, one soft click and it is gone. But somehow the calm remains long after they've moved on. Lights still on downstairs, morning almost in the sky. And for once the silence didn't feel like something I had to survive. Lights still on downstairs, fading with the dawn. Still the warmth of knowing someone stayed awake lingers on. Yeah, yeah. Buildings settling into sleep, city turning pale blue. Lights still on downstairs, then finally not anymore. Yeah. Rain leaning on the glass tonight. Yeah. Steam rising off the stove, tiny kitchen amber glow. Outside buses drag through rain, inside nothing needs a name. Cold windows fog beneath the streetlights, silver blur and passing white lines. You tucked your sleeves into your hands like the evening understood the plan. No candles, no expensive wine, just leftovers and borrowed time. Still somehow the room felt full in a way that luxury never could. Warm plates, cold windows, city moving far below. We stayed hidden in the haze like the night forgot our names. No urgency inside the air, no performance anywhere, just the comfort of being known without needing to explain your soul. Warm plates, cold windows, rain riding down the glass. Nothing perfect in the moment, still I hoped it wouldn't pass. Warm plates, cold windows, late nights settling deep. Funny how the smallest evenings can feel too good to leave. Yeah. 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 TV glowing without sound, neighbor footsteps underground, sink still full from earlier. Neither one of us really cared. You asked something half asleep about whether peace can keep its shape once morning starts, pulling people back apart. I laughed soft and said, I don't know. Watch the rain distort the road. Maybe peace is only real when nobody tries to hold it still. And for once the silence sat easy between where we were at. No need to rescue every pause from becoming what it was. Outside sirens bent and blurred, inside we barely used our words. Still the room said plenty clear that we were alright here. Not forever, not pretend, not some movie perfect end. Just two people slowing down enough to hear themselves again. Warm place, cold windows, breathing with the storm outside. Everything we didn't say still settled in the light. Yeah. Warm place, cold windows, midnight turning slow, and for a little while nowhere else felt close to home. Yeah. Smaller than we thought, not fireworks or sudden drops. Maybe it's staying at the table long after dinner stops. Maybe it's shared silence without panic filling in. Maybe it's feeling understood before the sentence even ends. The rain kept falling either way, city drowning in its pace. But inside that little room, time loosened its grip for a change. Warm place, cold windows, night fading into blue. Nothing life-changing happened, still I remember you. Yeah. Warm place, cold windows, morning almost near, and somehow the quiet felt louder than anything we'd hear all year. Drying by the sink, yeah. Rain finally slowing down. Warm plates, cold windows, still glowing in my mind. Late day breathing slow again. The curtains sway in a tired breeze. Coffee rings on the magazine. Neighbors talking down the hall like they got nowhere else to fall. The ceiling fan keeps lazy time turning circles through my mind. No ambition in the air, just enough to keep me there. Street lights waiting not to shine, evening balance in the line between disappearing gold and another night unfolding. Nothing pulling at my sleeve, nothing asking me to leave. Windows glowing soft and low like they already know. Some days don't need to mean a thing, no dramatic awakening, just a body still and warm, watching quiet take its form. Amber hours stay a while, leave me somewhere in between the miles. I don't fight, I don't force it, I just breathe through amber hour. Yeah, yeah. Amber hour, soft and slow, every little shadow moving gold. I don't need to understand it, I just live inside amber hour. Dust hangs still above the floor, like it settled here before. Old train humming far away, breaking through the fading day. Phone untouched beside the bed, too many words already said. Even silence feels complete, resting heavy in the heat. Clock hands barely seem to move, like they forgot what time should prove. Everything outside can wait while the room recalibrates. If spending every second stretching thin, like the night can't quite begin, and the world slows down enough to almost feel like love. Amber hours, stay a while, leave me drifting in your patient style. I don't fight it, I don't force it, I just move through amber hour. Yeah, amber hour, dim and sweet, halfway dancing with the summer heat. I don't rush to understand it, I just stay inside amber hour. Soon the blue will take the sky and the day will close its eyes, but for now it hangs above, soft as unfinished love. So let the moment blur the edge, let it lean, don't make it land. Some things only stay alive when you never hold them tight. Amber hour. Ooh, nothing ending, nothing loud, just the city breathing out. Yeah, amber hour. Yeah. Street lights coming on slow tonight. Train doors closed behind my back, city breathing through the cracks, corner store still glowing blue, same old man buying the news, crosswalk blinking out of time, taxi headlights dragging lines. I've walked this road so many nights, still it changes in this light. Not in a hurry to arrive, kinda letting the distance decide. Somewhere between leaving and home, feels more honest on my own. I don't need the night explained, don't need meaning in the rain, just the sound of rubber tires and apartment window light. Half the world already sleeps, other half still chasing things. I'm just drifting in between, halfway home again, halfway home again. Not lost, not there yet, just moving with the city slow, like it knows where I should end. Halfway home again, nothing pulling at my hands. Every block feels soft tonight, like the world forgot its plans. Someone laughing from above, balcony spilling yellow buzz, window fan and TV glow, tiny lives I'll never know. Phone stays quiet in my coat, no missed calls to interrupt. Funny how the silence feels more complete than being touched. I used to fill these walks with noise, songs and podcasts, restless thoughts. Now I kinda like the space where nothing's asking to be solved. Every step keeps loose time with the rhythm in my mind. No destination pressing hard, no performance after dark, just the pavement and the air and the feeling I can spare. One more hour, not becoming anything for anyone. Halfway home again, somewhere soft between who I was all afternoon and whoever sleeps in me. Halfway home again, street lights washing gold, even loneliness tonight feels familiar, not cold. This is why I walk long after I need to. Not to reach another place, but to slowly pass through. All the pressure leaves in pieces somewhere after Avenue 3. By the time I reach my door, there's a lighter version
faces, never asked me where I've been. Still it holds me every night, like a quiet oldest friend. Halfway home again, breathing with the traffic glow. Every passing little sound makes me feel a little known. Halfway home again, no dramatic end, just the comfort of becoming someone softer by the end. Yeah, halfway home again, still walking slow.
Tuesday came in quiet again. Yeah. Bus stop shadows on the wall, laundry humming down the hall, coffee cooling by the sink. Morning didn't stop to think. No big weather rolling through, nothing different, nothing new. Same old jacket, same routine, still the air felt strangely clean. Tuesday never asked too much, didn't need to interrupt, just arrived without a sound and slowly settled all around. No pressure hanging overhead, no dramatic words unsaid. Even traffic seemed to move, like it finally found a groove. I kept waiting for the catch, some sharp turn or sudden crack, but the hours only flowed soft and ordinary slow. Tuesday never asked who I was or where I've been, didn't need a better version, just let me walk around in it. Tuesday never asked for ambition or a plan, and maybe that's why somehow I could finally breathe again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lunch break, sun across the floor, tiny crack beside the door. Co-workers laughing down the line like background singers, killing time. Phone stay quiet in my coat, no emergency to hold. Funny how the lack of noise can make small moments feel whole. I've had days that scream for meaning, pulled my thoughts in every way. This one barely touched my shoulder, still I remember it today. Because nothing tried too hard, no emotional fireworks, just a calm that stayed long enough to finally do its work. Maybe peace comes dressed as plain, without thunder, without change. Maybe healing looks like this, a day that doesn't resist. No revelation in the air, still I felt lighter standing there, like the world stopped asking me to constantly become. Tuesday never asked if I mattered or belonged, just held the shape of quiet long enough to carry on. Tuesday never asked for a story I could sell, still somehow that little day sat inside me well. Yeah, yeah. I used to overlook the soft days, searching hard for something bright, but the loud ones leave so quickly, like sparks dissolving in the night. Now I think the deeper moments rarely end up making noise, they just rest aside your breathing till your body trusts the choice. And somewhere between the errands and the fading afternoon, I stop feeling chased by time for an hour or two. Tuesday never asked, nothing more than I could give, and maybe that's the reason why I still remember it. without needing to reach out. Tuesday came and went like I knew not to disturb the room. Tuesday never asked, and I think I needed that. Tuesday came and went. Yeah. Same air, same room. Nothing asking to be noticed. Bus rolled past right on time. Neighbors smoke beneath the sign. Kitchen lights stay slightly dim. Radio low, signal thin. I answer calls with half a voice. Made small talk without a choice. Didn't feel inspired or lost. Just another day being crossed. Nothing cinematic came. No surprise attached a name. Even dinner tasted plain. Like comfort trying not to change, yeah. And somehow in the middle of it, without warning or intent, the quiet settled in my chest like I knew exactly where it went. The day stayed quiet, no moment trying to shine. And maybe that's the reason it still circles in my mind. The day stayed quiet, nothing begged to last. Still somehow it lingered longer than the loud ones from the past. Yeah. I've had nights that felt enormous, burned bright enough to leave a mark, but memory turns those into pieces. Hard edges fading in the dark. This one barely raised its hand. Didn't need to take a stand. Just sat low against the hours like rain absorbed into the ground. No revelation showed itself. No lesson waiting on a shelf. I just moved from room to room without resisting afternoon. And I think maybe that's the trick. Nothing fighting to exist. Leaves enough untouched inside for the smallest things to stick. Like the sound of dishes drying, or the hallway painted gold, or how I didn't need distraction to keep the evening from growing old. The day stayed quiet, still I feel it now. Not because it asked attention, but because it settled down. The day stayed quiet, no climax to explain. Just a softness that remained after everything else changed. Yeah. Maybe peace arrives unnoticed, without language, without signs. Not every meaningful moment needs to announce itself in time. Some days enter through the background and never really leave. Like your body keeps a rhythm, your thoughts forgot to keep. I went to sleep without conclusions, no dramatic shift inside. Still the morning felt a little lighter, like something heavy stepped aside. Maybe memory trusts the moments that don't force themselves to stay, the ones that simply sit beside you long after they drift away. The day stayed quiet, nothing special in the frame. Still somehow I carry pieces of a day without a name. The day stayed quiet, no reason left to prove, just a calm that kept returning long after I had moved. Yeah. Nothing major, nothing new, still here somehow. The day stayed quiet, and maybe I did too. 「